two teams that we've lost to this season, and a lot of times that can go in your favour because it's difficult to beat teams twice or three times in the same season. So we were excited about the draw that we got, and knew that each game would be very difficult, and that's the way it turned out. Each day we faced a different challenge, and just managed the way to squeak through on Sunday.
Your win over Eastern Kentucky, very impressive, 4-0 the final. Is that the best you played all year?
It probably is, yes. We executed in that game. We were winning 3-0 after 17 minutes, and we had, for some reason, struggled all year scoring goals early in games, and a couple of times it cost us. And I feel like we found a maturity level this past week that we didn't see this year up until the tournament, and that was the players, I think, just realising that there is no tomorrow if we don't win, and we've got to get the job done.
The other scenario against Morehead State, as you said, you struggled scoring early. You got down 1-0, and your back's against the wall in the championship.
Unbelievable. On Sunday we faced the same situation as what we faced on Thursday. We were losing 1-0 to a corner kick, a set piece, right before halftime. And at halftime, on both occasions, we decided, we're gonna roll the dice here. We're gonna go for it. And we took a defender off and added a forward, and it was a gamble. And both days we played a 3-3-4, which is very unconventional. But it put a lot of pressure on our opponents, and it gave us a chance to attack and get the goal back that we needed.
You win the championship. Describe to me those final moments. And I know you got dumped. You got some Gatorade dumped on you, and the players were celebrating. What was that like?
It was fantastic. I was very relieved going into the year and after the preseason. I felt like we had a very strong group of players, really good players, really good kids, a good team chemistry, although we were young, and I was just nervous that our youth would cost us with an opportunity to win a title, and thankfully it didn't, and we came together and came out with a big win on Sunday.
You surprised me earlier today when we were at the selection event. You said this was the most stressful year of your coaching career.
Yes, it was, and the reason for that was, had we not have won this tournament afterwards, we would have sat down as a staff and looking at the talent we had, the players we had, we would have been disappointed that we didn't take a good run at winning the OVC. And so winning it makes all that stress worthwhile, I guess. But more than anything, we fulfilled our full potential. And now, the pressure's on Memphis, and we got to have a good week of training, and I look forward just to enjoying the game and enjoying the atmosphere of the NCAA tournament for the first time.
Now, going to the big dance, you will be playing Memphis. The good thing about it is the proximity. It's close to the house, and I'm sure that was part of the selection process.
Correct.
At the same time, they're very good.
Oh, they're excellent. And they're in the process of challenging for a national title, possibly. They're in the top 10 in the national rankings. They're undefeated on the year. And it's a big game. It's a big name game for us, and it'll be exciting. Memphis, they've had the same staff there for probably over 10 years, so they've continued to build each year, and they now have their program where they want it, and they've done a great job.
Okay, honestly, and I hate to ask you this question, but I want you to lay it out to us who don't watch a ton of soccer and have not seen it at your level, especially you being European. We know in the NCAA basketball tournament, upsets happen because for some reason in basketball it's a game that is designed for the upset. In sports like football, it's more difficult. In baseball, it depends on pitching. We're the underdog going into this soccer match against a very good team. How difficult is it to upset a team in soccer, and what has to fall in place for that to happen?
Well, we need very good defense, as not only the defensive unit, but also from the front line. and exceptional goalkeeping. Our goalkeeper will need to make several very good saves to keep us in the game. There's no question. And soccer's a game, no matter who you play against. At this level, I would hope that we would create a few opportunities, and it's going to be a game that we're going to have to take one of those few opportunities and stop a very strong Memphis team.
And I guess like baseball and in soccer, one team could have 40 shots on goal and the other team have 3, and the team that only had 3 could win.
That's correct.
And you see that in baseball. You see a team get 20 hits and score 1 run, another team get 3 hits and score 3 runs.
Correct. And we were actually on the end of a few of those this year.
Right.
We outshot EIU the first time here at UT Martin 29-6 and lost 1-0. And women's soccer is a game that you can dominate for 90 minutes and somehow lose 1-0.
You having fun?
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I'm so happy for our kids. I can't speak highly enough about the girls that we have in our program. They're a fantastic group. They have good grades. They go to class. They do everything that they should do as student athletes. And we worked hard to recruit these players to come to UT Martin. And in a way, we sold them a dream. And in some form or fashion, we've that dream has become a reality, possibly a little quicker than what they or their parents or even the coaching staff would have imagined.
Yeah, so many young players on this team, and I thought it was interesting. You mentioned earlier today, and I hope it's okay for me to say this, within teams the size of a soccer team, you have the little cliques, and a lot of times it has to do with where their hometowns were, if they're seniors or juniors or freshmen. You said that in the last few weeks you've seen those cliques even begin to disappear some.
For sure. I think we had good leadership in the end from our seniors on and off the field, and everyone just, I guess, had the ultimate goal of winning this past week, and they really came together in a real nice fashion and finished strong and got the big win.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Couldn't be more proud for a coach or a squad.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck against Memphis. Now, you will be playing at 7 Saturday, is that correct?
7 p.m.
7, okay. And that's in Memphis, so if you want to follow the Skyhawk soccer team, you can go to utmsports.com for more information, just a couple hours away, and make a weekend out of it. Let's go down there and do what they thought couldn't be done.
For sure. We'll give them a run for their money, I believe. We'll for sure keep it respectable. And hopefully they'll know they've been in a game by the end of the 90 minutes, and who knows, maybe we can cause a big upset.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
UT Martin soccer team going to the big dance. We'll take a break. We'll talk to Coach Jason Simpson about football when we return live from Snappy Tomato Pizza. Skyhawk Talk continues on the Skyhawk Sports Network.